Hey, good morning, wonderful people. 3:30 in the morning, early morning. You can say early morning, my favorite time, very peaceful and quiet. And I decided to do this initial impression today because absolutely nothing on this fragrance anywhere. I was looking for reviews myself because I was interested in this lineup. This is a very brand new release that I'm gonna look at today, and one of the three fragrances in that collection is the horse head that was here, and someone asked, I just see a new bottle. Yes, we'll be talking about the new Armaf fragrance from the niche collection, and I think it's called Bucephalus. I think I got that name right. Perhaps I got it wrong, but basically the name I just understood that it means it's the favorite horse or personal horse of King Alexander the Great. Okay, his horse. That's how they took the inspiration to make it horse, sort of a bottle presentation. Also, if you talk about horses, Parfum de Marly, they also are inspired by horses. So I don't know the correlation between these two. I'm pretty sure Armaf came up with their own because they don't look the same, different kind of horses, but horses are very interesting. So I'll show you the beautiful presentation. I'll tell you the price, what it smells like, because this one is supposedly a clone of Aventus again. And you'd be like, is this Club Dino Intense Man in a different bottle? And is it the same redundant purchase in a nicer, more premium bottle? Or is it different? How different is it? Yeah, I've been testing for a couple of days, so I'll tell you what I noticed from it. And I have something insane to tell you. Perhaps it's just me. I could be totally wrong. Okay, do not butcher me if I'm wrong. Everybody get different things into their nose, but they can be wrong. But I'm here to tell you something crazy. Okay, about this fragrance. I am trying to hype it up. Yes, for this episode, I will hype it up. Okay, here we go. So I'll compare it with Club Dino Intense Man as well, just because it's Armaf, and Armaf has few other Aventus clones also. I'm not going to talk about them, just Club Dino Intense Man. So as you know, Armaf previously had their niche collection. They used to come in this kind of bottles. If you just go, I'll leave a link below. Armaf niche collection, I have reviewed 4 of these fragrances, okay? They have 5 or 6, male and female previously. Beautiful presentation as well, packaging, but the one that I'm gonna show you today, it just went way over, like over the top, like that good for a presentation. This is good, that is better. So this is their niche collection. They're a little bit more pricey and more premium. So Armaf niche collection. So they have, as I told you, 3. I got 1. If I get the rest 2, obviously I will in time. If got once, I'll review it. Okay. So here is the beautiful box. Huge box. Look at that. It just covers my whole head. Actually looks kind of cool. Okay, so it has the wings, it has the horses, the horse one head, and it has Bucephalus. I'm just gonna say it that way, okay? Number 11. I think there are 10, 9, 10, 11, 3 numbers. It says Arm of Niche. This comes in EDP concentration. Thankfully, this is 100 ml. The previous ones, I think they used to come in 90 ml, like the Niche collection. Wait, let me see. I think the Arma of Niche, these bottles used to come in 90 ml. Let me check. Let me be very sure. I could be wrong. They don't mention, but as far as I remember, this is 90 ml. Yeah, it's written 90 ml here. Okay, so 10 ml more, great, and I do appreciate that. So up there, Armaf logo. This is very premium packaging. I'll show you. It has this nice red goes on. The band goes on all around. It has nice Armaf logo here. Sterling perfumes distributed by Made in UAE and EDP concentration. So here is the manufacturing date. This was released in May of 2019. Just released. So I'm very happy I got it. I took it off from one brother who sold it off in a group. I got it a good deal. I took it. So here you go. This is like a police, those lights they have on the police car. Back in the days, or barber shop, they have these lights. It looks like that. It's a plastic casing. Kind of like very unique, very heavy. So here, red and black continues. Nice. Let me just show you instead of talking. You can see it actually. If you put light, this is kind of see-through. This is plastic. Bottom, all the information you can see. This, the best thing about this previous niche collection, if you took it off, it just come off. This one is a locking mechanism. If you see, it locks, so you can pick it up without any worry. That's the best thing, but be careful still. So you open it, and to reveal, be careful by the way, to reveal the bottle. Inside that looks like that, okay. And the bottle, it says Arm of Niche in front. Let me get it properly, okay. Arm of Niche, red and black, okay. It sits very deep down inside, very good, very nice cushioning in there. And this is a heavy bottle. when I saw the picture, I keep imagining, like what this is gonna smell like. I just keep like uh, flirting with the idea. I'm gonna hold it in my hand someday, but this might be plastic and cheap, light, just looks nice. But no, this cap, it's a work, like it's a work of, like a masterpiece. It's like a work of art. It's like art piece. Just look at that horse head. Looks like a piece of chess. Like those horses that you play chess, and it's very very heavy. Bottom, it's like this, and this bottle is red and black combination. You can see the name. If you put LED, you can see the juice moving inside, so you can still see through. Here is the bottle, nice arm of detailing up there, and it looks up there like that, black and red. Sprayer is like small burst. I have dry down here, very sexy. Let me spray this. Yes, so this one, because the sprayer is small, you have to spray like 5 times, so clicks onto place. Just look at that bottle once more. This is heavy. This is glass, I think. Okay, same weight for both. So after 6 minutes of presentation, which is the highlight of this fragrance, and I would say just for the presentation, the price tag in Bangladesh is like $35. Okay, if you buy retail, and I don't know if it's Amazon how much it is going for, but it's going to be more than their usual lineup. The 100 ml bottle, I don't know if this small one, I think only one size. Okay, now the most important thing, how does it smell? Okay, first of all, it's not Club de Intense Man. Okay, this is not the same juice as Club de Intense Man in a different bottle or little bit tweak here and there. This is different. This is a niche version of Club de Intense Man. Here's the comparison. This is way louder, this is way synthetic up there, and it can be really, the lemon can be really screechy, and it can be really harsh in the opening. This fragrance, it is polished. This one even beats Rasa Says Zebra. That is another Aventus clone for me in composition. That good. So Armaf went over the top. I think they have a oil version of Club de Intense Man. I think this is even better than both those. All right. So Club de Intense Man will last also long, but this is good lasting power. But projection, I'll think like it's not a heavy projector performance wise. It does, if you have on your neck, you can smell it for 2-3 good hours. Longevity would be 5 to 6 hours easy in our conditions. So longevity, EDP concentration, everything is top notch, but the projection as EDP always projects less. Even same with any other EDT and EDP comparison. So the first thing, that one is gone. Second thing is, this fragrance is super sexy. If you're asking me if you should look into this, yes, you should definitely look into this one, because it opens up. You can tell it's like Aventus DNA is there, but it's a little bit spicy. It's a little bit different. It has something else going on. It's a back. It's like almost like ambergris sort of thing going on. And if you really imagine, if you want Aventus to be sexy, little bit sexual, this is the fragrance, I think, because the dry down, there's an amazing thing that happened with me. Maybe it's my system, whatever. I smelled the essence of royal oud, which I also have a smell, like a small sample of somewhere. Let me show you. I love this fragrance a lot. This is Royal Oud by Creed. I have a small sample. I'll buy the bottle someday. There you go, Creed Royal Oud. Whatever you get on the dry down, the woody elements, this will give you hints of that. And it's not like a synthetic cheap that you like, oh, it's a knockoff, oh, it smells something like a synthetic version of it. No, it smells like Creed. That is the best thing, and I think they actually hit the jackpot with this line. I am really eager to see the other two, and I don't know what they smell like, what are they similar to, what are they inspired by, but this is, for me, it's, I'm not gonna go as far as say that it smells also like Viking, but there is element of it. It smells like Creed's Viking, Creed's Royal Oud and Aventus mixed together. And now you tell me, why wouldn't you buy this? Presentation, price is within affordable budget. Look at the cap and the bottle. Look at the box they offer, and the smell and the longevity is there. So what's not good about it? I have to tell you, like, if there's any negative as well. This fragrance won't be loved by everybody. The brother who sold it off, he said he was looking for pineapple-y, fresh, clean, sort of like a bright vibe. This one doesn't give you the bright vibe. This has some darkness. It's like darker Aventus or darker Creed fragrances. You know what I mean? So you get hint of don't quote me on that one, like I'm telling you percentage of Viking, this much, 50%, 40% Aventus, and whatever remaining is like Royal Oud. No such thing. But on the dry down, I get that more Viking and sort of like Royal Oud mix, and the opening I get sort of like a very smoky, at the same time not leathery. It's like very masculine, strong. It smells like lemon, but it's dark. Okay, it has woody elements. It's like woodsy. It's like a sawdust. You put on some of it on your like, I don't know. You smell sawdust, right? That woody, something that built of wood like this. It has a feel of that. It has some musk. I don't know the official notes breakdown, but I'm detecting pineapple, definitely pineapple there, dark pineapple, and I believe there's elements of the dark batches of Aventus, the smoky batches of Aventus. So they took those elements and put this in one bottle. Just try it out. I've been trying it out for a couple of days and I'm already in love with this fragrance. I love wearing it on my neck. It doesn't give me burning sensation, nothing. No alcohol blast, pure EDP goodness. All right. So those who are wondering, should you blind buy this? If you happen to like Creed, Royal Oud, I would say Viking, Aventus, and you think this is going to be redundant, perhaps don't buy it. No problem. It's okay. I mean, go and try it if you have it in local mall. I think it's better to wait for those. But if you cannot wait and you're really thinking, should I go for it? Yeah, it's different than Club de Nuit Intense Man, and it is a niche version of Club de Nuit Intense Man for me. Far better. If you talk about composition, it's far better. Perhaps if you ask for performers, if you just want like this is gonna be little cheap. I think it's gonna be like now $5-7 cheaper than this, but for more $7 you get a more premium presentation. You can see the quality difference here, right here. This is nice, no doubt, heavy glass, everything, heavy Armaf gives you quality. But this one, only drawback is the sprayer is kind of like shit. It sprays like little, but I don't care because the fragrance is so lovely. So I think yes, if you still have this and you're like a fan of Armaf House, you know I reviewed a lot of Armaf. If you just type Armaf and Joy Amin, you'll see whatever I reviewed, it's there. This fragrance is gonna top everything else that I smelled at this current moment. Even if you ask me, my favorite from Armaf is Royal, like Armaf Niche Oud. You guys know how much I love this. I get vibes of M7 from this by YSL, the discontinued gem. This one beats the quality of this for me. Now, yeah, that is something you should look at. There you go. I hyped it. I don't know Armaf. I'm not doing it for Armaf. Armaf, I wish they saw my review someday and they would actually see Club de Nuit Intense Man got so hyped up in Bangladesh after I talked about it. I'll take the credit. Really, it happened. You know, I couldn't find myself a bottle of Armaf Club de Nuit Intense Man after I reviewed it. It just disappeared from shelves. It went from 1800 taka to 2200, and then it went, now it's somewhere $30. This fragrance, if you find somewhere, give it a try. That's all I'm gonna say. And this is Bucephalus. What is it called? Bucephalus. Yes, this is a premium product from Armaf. This is as good as Penhaligon's. If you see Lord George, they have their niche line, right? This is no less gorgeous beauty of presentation. So you get presentation. I would pay for the presentation $30 just for this presentation. And the juice, it's double the value for half your money. There you go. This is number 11, and this is a sexy juice. I would wear this for all work, office. It smells so premium on the, especially the dry down, sexy as hell. Mark my word. So overall, for initial impression, this is a perfect 10. Check it out. I found no flaw except that sprayer is a little bit narrow. That's all. Okay. So there you go. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being patient, and I love to do this because you guys wait for my reviews. It just makes me so happy. I would do 5 reviews if I can every day. I'll see you soon. Have a nice day. Bye bye.